I guarantee you, you have never learned this smoky eye technique that I'm about to show you guys with only few steps and only few products. Before further ado, let's just get started. Hi everyone, welcome to another video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Yalda. Let's begin. Before any makeup application, you have to have a clean brows. That's number one. I like to do quick brows, so I'm using the brow mascara from NYX and the shade of Espresso. It's called Thick It or Stick It, something like that. And this brow is saving me so much time. I just brush through my brows, add some color, and then I use the NYX pencil liner, which just gives me a like hair stroke that I could draw with, and it's just like giving me that 3D effect when I do this. It just makes my eyebrow more fuller. I do have tattoo on the outer corners, that's why it looks like that, but it helps to just like bring my eyebrows more to life, and I just draw those little strokes with like tiniest brush that this pencil has. You guys, you don't have to do this. You can just use a simple eyebrow pencil or whatever you use. It's gonna work. I'm just using this because I like my brows to be a little bit 3D effect and more real. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a brow pencil. It just creates more hair stroke, and this is just a little bit darker than the other one that I was using. Just gives more like a hair effect and more real. Like a lot of people can't tell this is not my eyebrows, but anyways, it works, right? Fake it till you make it. Anyways, it was just a joke. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean the eyebrows. The bottom of my eyebrows needs to look sharp and clean for any eyeshadow to look really nice and sharp. So I'm using the LA Girls concealer in the shade of creamy beige. That's my to-go, and I'm not gonna go use this on my whole eyelid. I'm just gonna use it on the brows to clean this. On the eyelid, we do not want to put any kind of concealer right now because we are going with a trick that is way simple and easy without using any kind of eyeshadow. Now that's a trick. I'm using the cream contour stick. This is also from Beverly Hills. I mean Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna put all the names and the links in the description, guys, so do not worry to pause this video. And I'm using the brush from Morphe in the shade or in the number of R35. I'm just putting the cream bronzer or the cream contour on the eyelid, just a little bit on both of my eyelid. I'm gonna keep it within the inner corners, more down on the eyelid, not too higher. And then now I'm just creating that little wing on the eyelid, and then just buffing out the edges. So we want to have a clean, smooth edges. You do not want to have a patches, okay? So this is good. Just keep going back and forth. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use a powder to, you can just walk away like this. I promise you it's not gonna get creased, but I'm gonna go ahead and use a powder. The powder is from Too Faced Cocoa Contour Palette and the shade of Deep Contour. I'm using the brush is R37 from Morphe. This is just to set the eyeshadow, and you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to apply any powder. This is fine the way it is, and that's it. That's all it is for this. This is the contour powder I'm using right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set this and make it a more like matte. But if you want it shiny, you don't have to apply this powder. You can leave it the way it is. It's not gonna crease, I promise you guys. Like I was saying, this is the simplest and easiest way to do a smoky eye. So this smoky eye requires nothing but the product I just used. It was a cream contour and just a cream powder. That's it. And right now I'm just softening the edges and making it more smooth and more prettier, I would say, and making a little wing, because a smoky eye is more like a wing type and it makes the eyes more open. So you want to lift your eyes more up, so by creating that wing. So the next step is to do the bottom of the eyelid. The bottom eyelid is just the same as the top, so we're gonna go ahead and apply a little bit darker eyeshadow, the darker powder that I used on top. So we're gonna use it in the bottom, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit of the black eyeshadow, because with smoky eye we want to have that look, like we want to have that smoky dark chocolate look. So I am creating that on the bottom. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use another Morphe brush to blend the bottom eye shadow with the brushes Morphe R48. This is just a tiny brush to buff the bottom of the eyes, and that's it. So that's all I'm working right now, just creating that bottom buff. And also with the same brush, I'm just creating that little wing in the inner corners and also on the outer corners, so it can make it easier for me when I apply liner, like a liquid liner. So I'm just creating that outer corner black eyeshadow liner. This is one of my favorite brushes. I promise you guys, I do not know the name of this brush. It's just sitting in my makeup room. I don't know it came from who, but this is the brushes, one of those brushes that you use last minute to just buff out the edges, to buff out the transition colors. This is that brush. It gives me so much to move around with. So I just buffed out the areas that it was needed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply a liner on the top and the bottom. This method just helps to get the top and the bottom together. And this is Tarte Cosmetic pencil liner that comes with two sides. One side is liquid and the other side is pencil. I'm just using a regular curler to curl my lashes, very important. And then I'm applying Rare Beauty mascara. It's very important for a smoky eye to get a good mascara and good lashes that are more lifted. Applying a little mascara on the bottom of your lashes, it's kind of required for this kind of smoky eye. It just makes the eyes more open, makes the smoky eye more lifted, and also makes it look like a cat eye. Like that's the goal here. For a good smoky eye, the next step is lashes. To have a good lashes, the secret is here that a lot of people do for smoky eye is that they use half lashes. Cut your lashes in half, glue it and apply it on the outer corner only. I will tell you guys why. This makes that little wing. You see that little wing? And I'm going to go ahead and fill in the between where the lashes and my eyelid, so it can look invisible. It can look like it's just my eyes. So you have to create that with a liner. Fill in, and then of course half liner, guys. The thinnest line that you can create. You have to create that to make it look sharp and make it look more cat type. Make sure to have a little tiny inner corner wing, just extension of your waterline. Like put an extension of your top waterline inner corner, just extend it a little bit and that should be good. And then apply a little bit mascara, and then go ahead, press it with your hand so all your lashes and the mascara is stick together. The next step is to apply a little bit highlighter in the inner corner. This just makes the look to come out and stand out. Here's without contact lenses and here's with contact lenses. I want to know you guys' opinion. Let me know in the comments, should I wear contact lenses or not? Okay guys, here's a complete look. What do we think? I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments. If you want to see this complete look, I'm gonna put the link just right above my head. Make sure to click that to watch all the steps that I used in this look. And also I like to finish the video with a positive quote, and if you guys have any new quote for me, let me know in the comments. I will read them for you in the next video. Okay, this is how the quote goes. 5 rules of happiness: don't hate, don't compare, don't worry, don't expect, don't complain. Wow, that was so cool and beautiful. I love that kind of quote. I actually don't know the name of the writer. If you guys write me quote in the comments, make sure write me the poet's name so I can shout out their name. If you like this video, give your girl a big thumbs up, and if you want to see my feature videos, make sure to click the bell icon. It notifies you anytime I upload a new video. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing because I post every single week with amazing makeup tutorials, makeup hacks, skincare. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video very, very soon.